What are the consequences of men not doing couples exercise for a long time? You'll be shocked after reading this. Hello everyone, I'm Dudu. What will happen if men don't applaud for love for a long time? Don't ignore this matter. It may be closely related to our health. Let's start with the reproductive function. As we all know, if men's physiological needs are not released for a long time, the reproductive system is like an old car that has been gathering dust in the garage for many years. After being left for a long time, the parts will gradually malfunction. Occasionally energetic little smart ghosts, swimming happily in the body, but if they are held back for a long time, they will be like small animals locked in a small dark room, losing their vitality and becoming lazy. Not only that, they will become sticky like jelly and block the passage of the reproductive organs. This is like a water pipe being blocked and the water flow is not smooth. This blockage will greatly reduce the reproductive function. For those couples who are preparing to have a baby, this is simply a bolt from the blue. The plan of having a baby may become difficult because of this. The family of 3 who were originally looking forward to it has their plans disrupted. How annoying. Moreover, if it is not released for a long time, the environment inside the reproductive organs will also change. The place where the tadpoles are stored is prone to inflammation due to long-term backlog. Just things are piled up for too long and there is no ventilation. It is easy to mold and grow insects. Once inflammation occurs, it will further affect the quality and quantity of the tadpoles, forming a vicious circle. Think reproductive system, which was originally intended to nurture new life, has become a problem maker because of long-term abstinence. Let's talk about the prostate, this annoying little goblin. The prostate is like a particularly sensitive little alarm in the male body. It is easy to shout, "I'm uncomfortable," at the slightest disturbance. Normal married life is actually like a gentle massage for the prostate. In this process, the discharge of prostatic fluid can be promoted, just like oiling a machine regularly, so that the prostate can maintain health and vitality and work smoothly. But if there is no sex for a long time, the prostatic fluid will be like a pool of dead water without flow accumulating there. The prostate will become congested and swollen, like a balloon that is blown up and may burst at any time. The little devil of inflammation can easily take advantage of the situation and cause prostatitis. At the beginning, it may just be a little uncomfortable, frequent urination, urgency, etc. But if you don't pay attention to it, if it continues for a long time, even the big boss like prostate cancer may quietly approach. Once you are entangled with prostate cancer, it will be a big trouble. Not only will you suffer from the pain, but it may also endanger your life. Who can bear this? The relationship between the heart and sex is also inextricably linked, and it can't be cut off. Proper sex is like arranging a small, easy, and effective exercise for the heart. When you are interacting intimately with your partner, you can clearly feel that your heart beats faster. That is not a bad thing. Instead, your heart is dancing happily. This is like adding high-quality gasoline to the engine, making the heart full of power and more energetic. Strengthening heart function plays a vital role in maintaining the normal operation of the body. But if there is no sex for a long time, the heart is like an athlete who lacks exercise. The originally strong body gradually becomes the vitality decreases and the heartbeat rate also slows down. At this time, the cardiovascular system is like a rubber band that has not been used for a long time and it gradually becomes stiff. This greatly increases the risk of cardiovascular diseases such as coronary heart disease, hypertension, etc., which may come to the door. The heart that should have been full of vitality becomes vulnerable because of long-term abstinence, which has a great impact on physical health. There is also the matter of menopause. Don't think that only women will be tossed by menopause. Men, if you don't applaud for love for a long time, you may also enter the pit of menopause early. Why? Because of the lack of sexual intercourse. The secretion of male hormones is like a deflated balloon gradually decreasing. Male hormones are the key substances to maintain male characteristics and normal body functions. Once they decrease, the endocrine system is like a knotted mess, completely out of balance and disorder. This disorder will cause a whole person to show signs of aging in advance. Hair will start to fall out in clumps. Skin will become loosened and elastic. Physical strength will be much worse than before, and the original lively state will never return. Moreover, you may also be entangled by various menopausal problems. For example, your mood becomes unstable, you lose your temper at any time, you can't sleep well at night, and you are listless all day long. This will greatly affect the quality of life, and the originally beautiful life will become a mess. Let's talk about the mental aspect. Although not everyone will be like this, there are indeed some people who, because of the long-term lack of sex life, are mentally like carrying a heavy stone and bearing huge pressure. This kind of pressure accumulated over a long period of time may change people's mental state and even led to some extreme behaviors. This also reminds us, especially girls, to be more careful when walking at night and protect themselves. But then again, most of us can still remain rational. But long-term lack of sex, even if there is no extreme behavior, does make people feel that life is less fun. Just like a dish, it becomes bland without the most critical seasoning. I can't get excited about anything, which also has a significant impact on work and study. This kind of mental fatigue and boredom may lead to low efficiency and easy mistakes in learning. It is also difficult to concentrate and grades decline. Psychologically, I will feel empty as if a very important part of life is missing, and my sense of happiness plummet. In fact, married life is not just as simple as satisfying physiological needs. It is like a super magic wand in life that can make life colorful. It is also an important bridge for emotional communication between couples. Through intimate interaction, two people can better understand each other and enhance their feelings. Imagine that after a busy day, you have a warm and intimate time with your beloved. The harmony of soul and the blending of emotions can make all the fatigue disappear. A harmonious married life can make the relationship between husband and wife more intimate, just like using super glue to stick two people together tightly. If the relationship between husband and wife is good, the family will naturally be harmonious, and the atmosphere at home will become warm and happy. So, everyone must not ignore this matter. You should pay attention to it and treat it as an important task in life. Of course, it does not mean that you should be excessive. Everything should be moderate. Just like eating too little will make you hungry, eating too much will make you full, and the same is true for married life. Excessive may make the body unable to bear it, but have a negative impact on health. Therefore, it is crucial to grasp this degree. In life, sometimes due to various reasons, such as being too busy at work, like a spinning top that can't stop at all, too much pressure, feeling pressed by a mountain, breathless, and ignoring married life. But we must understand that good health is the capital, and family happiness is the most important. Without health, it is meaningless to make more money. If the family is not harmonious and the career is successful, you will feel empty in your heart. Therefore, arrange time appropriately and have more intimate interactions with your partner. This is not only to meet physiological needs, but also to make yourself healthier and make life better. You can watch a romantic movie with your partner on weekends and enjoy a warm and intimate time. You can also travel together on holidays to enhance each other's feelings in unfamiliar places and relax your body and mind. My dears, let's talk about the consequences of men not clapping for love for a long time. I hope everyone can pay attention to it and happy life. If you have any ideas or experiences, you are also welcome to share them in the comment area. Let's communicate together so that we can all live a flavorful life, be sweet with your partner, and have a harmonious family. Well, today's video is here. Welcome everyone to leave a message to discuss. We will talk again next time.